In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an impressive circular array around an object in Blender. This technique allows you to replicate objects in a circular pattern, which can be incredibly useful for various design applications. Whether you're working on a complex 3D model or just want to add a unique touch to your projects, this guide will walk you through the process with ease. So let's dive in and get started. First, you'll want to position your primary object where you envision the center of your array. This could be anything like a decorative element, furniture piece, or any 3D model component you have in mind. Once you've decided on the right spot, make sure the object is perfectly placed there. Next, we need to create something called an empty. An empty is essentially a placeholder object in Blender that doesn't render, but it's invaluable for transformations and positioning. To add an empty, press Shift and A on your keyboard, then hover over the empty option in the menu that appears. Ensure you place this empty exactly where your object is located so that everything aligns perfectly when we move forward. Now, we will add an array modifier to your object. In Blender, select your object and head over to the Modifiers tab on the right-hand side of your interface. Here, click on Add Modifier and select Array from the list. This modifier will help us create multiple copies of your object. The next step involves adjusting a particular setting in the Array modifier, which is the relative offset. By default, this feature is turned on, but for our purposes, we'll need to disable it. So, find the relative offset option and set it to 0. This change ensures that your objects don't sit in a linear fashion. For the magic to happen, we'll be enabling something called Object Offset. There will be a checkbox within your array modifier settings labeled Object Offset. Check this box and using the eyedropper tool that appears, select the empty object you created earlier. This step allows the empty to control the placement of your array. Now's the time to decide how many copies you want in your array. Still in the array modifier settings, look for the count option and adjust it to whichever number fits your design. This number determines how many iterations of your object will form around the circle we're envisioning. Finally, let's give our array its circular character. Click to select the empty object, which acts as the pivot point. Using the shortcut R followed by Z, which stands for rotate around the Z-axis, enter the rotation value. This value is crucial and is calculated by dividing 360 by the number of copies you set in the previous step. For instance, if you want 8 objects, you'd enter 45 degrees since 360 divided by 8 equals 45. Execute this rotation and watch as your objects form a perfect circular pattern around your chosen point. And there you have it. By following these steps, you've successfully created a stunning circular array, enhancing your 3D scene with ease. I hope this was helpful, and feel free to experiment with the settings to create variations to suit your creative vision.